we've brought China up a couple of times, and I think based on what I know about your work, the conflict between the USA and China, as China the ascending new power that may be overtaking the USA. However, we do have this perhaps unprecedented demographic collapse that China's facing. The best predictions that I've seen suggest that it's going to go from about 1.1 to 1.2 billion now to about 650 to 700 million by 2050. So it's pretty much getting chopped in half. Does that change the way that the world orders change moving forward?
I think the main thing with China right now is, we're on the brink of war with China for various reasons. I hope we make it to 2050. The demographics as I describe it. And by the way, them losing doesn't make us winning. Just so we're look at that, we hope everyone gets better. And the world economy, we hope everybody has a better way. Everybody loses in wars. And so, that's their set of circumstances, and it'll be what it'll be. I think the most important thing is, how do we deal with our circumstances? How do we become strong and healthy, financially healthy, productivity healthy, and so on. So, we could talk about the demographic problem in China, which is just what we talked about before in terms of, does robotics and productivity and all that make up for that? I don't know. But I really think we're projecting too much on the outside world. Okay, what do we do with China? Of what relevance? Well, we trade with China. We don't have to go to a military war with China. I mean, why would we shouldn't do that. And then if that's the case, what's the problem with them growing? Okay, but it's not very much, okay, let them grow and invent, and let us grow and invent and share the inventions. That would be good. But the problems that we're facing are pretty much our own problems, the things we're talking about, and the breakdown of infrastructure and, all of that. So really, I think we should focus on that. And, maybe their demographics is a big burden or not. They have other big burdens too. We all do. But let's focus on how we can be as good as we can be.
Yeah, as opposed to presuming that this zero-sum game is China finds life harder, therefore America finds life easier.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, I understand. You might have seen the Restrict Act, which was brought up recently. It's lining up a potential ban for different types of online services, and it seems like one of the potential bases for banning TikTok from America, which, again, to me, just further embeds this them and us. China is enemy. If we can remove that influence from the West as much as possible, then we are going to end up in a better situation.
Well, that's the dynamic, yes.